Hello friends, this is Sanjay Purohit from Sanket Study Center. Would like to see question answer of the poem number 6, Amanda. First question, how old do you think Amanda is? How do you know this? How old do you think Amanda is? How do you know this? Amanda is ordered to not bite her nails, to finish her homework, and not eat chocolates due to her acne tells us that she is a school going teenage girl. She is a school going teenage girl. We can't predict it may be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But teenage means start from 13. Who do you think is speaking to her? From the poem, it probably is Amanda's mother who is speaking to her. The things told to Amanda are all during the day after school. So, probably her mother is a housewife who is constantly keeping an eye on her and telling her what to do and what to avoid doing. Her constant telling appears to be a little nagging or hammering or torturing too. ये आप यहां से ऐसा एज्यूम कर सकते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Question number 3. Why are stanzas 2, 4 and 6 given in parenthesis? Parenthesis matlab a clauses without grammar. The stanzas 2, 4 and 6 are given in parenthesis as they are Amanda's own fantasy and thoughts when her mother is constantly nagging, torturing at her and telling her what to do and what not to do. That's why this is said to be a parenthesis, a clauses without grammar. Number 4, question number 4. Who is the speaker in stanza 2, 4 and 6? Do you think the speaker is listening to the speaker in stanza 1, 3, 5 and 7? The speaker in stanza 2, 4 and 6 is Amanda, and she is fed up or tired of her mother's constant order in stanza 1, 3, 5 and 7. The mother is always nagging. Mother is always nagging, so Amanda is in her own fantasy world and she hardly listens to what her mother is saying. Next question. What could Amanda do if she were a mermaid? What could Amanda do if she were a mermaid? Amanda fancies that she is a mermaid. She also fantasizes that she is drifting, moving happily in a relaxed emerald. Emerald matlab ke yellow is green stone. She is also all by herself and the only inhabitant or dweller, रहने वाले, of that place with no one to scold or to blame or to rebuke and nag her or constantly hammering her all the while. ऐसी जगह जाना चाहती है वहां पे कोई उसको हैरान परेशान नहीं करे. Is Amanda an orphan? Why does she say so? क्या वो orphan थी? Without parents थी? Amanda has a family. However, her mother is always scolding, rebuking, or blaming and telling her what to do. So she fantasizes that she is an orphan. उसको ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो orphan है. Who freely roam or wander the streets silently and freely. She wishes she also got a chance to do what she likes without being constantly ordered about and scolded or blamed or rebuked. Next question number 7. Do you know the story of Rapunzel? Do you know the story of Rapunzel? Why does she want to be Rapunzel? ये मैंने आपको जब पोएम चलाई थी तो पूरी हिस्ट्री बताई थी इसके बारे में. Rapunzel was hidden in a tower by a witch. Witch मतलब के वो डाकण वगैरह बोलते हैं ना. Witch and could not come out, but a prince came and rescued her. Prince came and rescued her. पूरा बराबर ध्यान से सुन लेना. I repeat. Rapunzel was hidden in a tower by a witch and couldn't come out, but a prince came and rescued her, मतलब saved her, बचाया. Amanda fancies that she was Rapunzel living in a tower in peace, which was not found in her home. उसके घर पे ऐसी शांति नहीं मिलती. Her mother constantly controlled, scolded, ordered her around. However, as Rapunzel, she would never let her hair down and allow anyone to come near her. Likewise, what prince saved Rapunzel? अच्छा क्वेश्चन था. Number 8. What does the girl yearn for? Wishing for, pining for, longing for. What does this poem tell you about Amanda? The girl Amanda yearns or craving, pining, wishing, longing for some freedom from the constant ordering, constant nagging, constant scolding, or rebuking and blaming of her mother. From the poem, we can understand that mother feels that Amanda is lazy, forgetful, and not the one who pays attention to her work. However, she is just a schoolgirl who needs space to grow, some room to grow, and be taught by love and affection, instead of just control and scolding every now and then. Next and last question of camp. Read the last stanza. Do you think Amanda is sulking and is moody? Amanda does not get irritated by her mother does get irritated by her mother constant nagging and scolding, but she is hardly sulking or moody. She has made her own escape route. अपने आप भागने का एक तरीका या तो एक रूट बनाया. She starts fantasizing that she is somewhere else doing something different, and thus she turns a deaf ear. उसकी मम्मी का नहीं सुनना, deaf ear, to her mother. The mother takes her being silent as sulking and being moody, but Amanda has built her own defense mechanism. उसने अपना एक तरीका बना लिया था. That's why मम्मी को ऐसा लगता था कि ये सल्की और मूडी है. हम लोग अभी थोड़े एडिशनल क्वेश्चन की ओर जाते हैं. तो देखते हैं कि एडिशनल क्वेश्चन में राइट अबाउट द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ द टाइटल ऑफ पोएम अमांडा. ये एडिशनल क्वेश्चन है. द टाइटल ऑफ पोएम इज अमांडा. It revolves around the upbringing of a little girl named Amanda. Her life is full of struggles, where she is denied freedom and expression, curtailed freedom, checked, controlled. Amanda is so much irate that she escaped really by living in her imaginative world. Uske fantasies world, imaginative. Through this gateway, she experiences calmness away from her nagging parents. ऐसा उसका मानना था. Next question है, why is Amanda getting scolded for having chocolate? Amanda is getting scolded or blamed or rebuked for having chocolate, as previously it had caused her acne pimple. Amanda's mother is very particular about such things. Amanda is made conscious about her physical appearance. It is very sad that at such young age, Amanda is made to worry about natural experiences. Next question, why does Amanda wish to live in a tower? वो रेपुंजल की तरह टावर में रहने के लिए क्यों तैयार हो गई? Life in a tower for Amanda would be very different from her reality. Just like Rapunzel, Amanda desired to live in a tower away from everyone chaos. Chaos मतलब disorder. या तो थोड़ा इधर उधर पड़ा हो. Amanda suffers due to the constant nagging from her parents. She seeks या तो find SEEKS a place full of peace and serenity. Serenity, calmness. Serenity, calmness, where there is no one to disturb her. Hence, she wishes to live in a tower. और एक क्वेश्चन है, why does Amanda seem moody most of the time? ऐसा मम्मी को लग रहा है कि moody and sulky है. Amanda seems moody most of the time because she is trying to make an escape. भागना चाहती थी from her sorry reality, where she is nagged most of the time by parents. It is indeed a sorry state for a small child like Amanda to bear or tolerate. Here the only defense against such reality is her imagination. सामने तो बोल नहीं सकते. Where she often escape to. Hence it makes her look moody and uninterested, disinterested, या तो very sluggish. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन जो आपके गाला या तो हार्दिक या तो लिबर्टी के पेपर में है. Why does Amanda wish to be a mermaid, an orphan or Rapunzel? तीनों के तीनों क्यों बनना चाहती थी? Amanda wishes to be a mermaid so that she could drift, move alone blissfully, joyfully in languid. ये सभी के मीनिंग आपको बताए गए थे जब पोएम चली थी तब, बराबर, कि इसका मतलब क्या होता है. तो लैंग्विड मतलब के विदाउट एनर्जी और स्पिरिट या तो रिलैक्स, बराबर, लैंग्विड. एमरल्ड सी, एमरल्ड येलो इज ग्रीन स्टोन. सी yearns, wishing, pining, craving, longing to be an orphan. देखो कितना खराब हालत है. इसको इतना नेगिंग किया जाता है कि वो ऐसा मानती है कि मेरे पेरेंट्स डेड है. She is able to roam or wander, bhatakna, roaming, wandering the sea and make patterns using her bare feet. बिना कुछ चप्पल शूज पहने हुए हो तो उसको bare feet बोलते हैं. Being Rapunzel for her means living carefree in a high tower. Amanda wishes to be this so that she could avoid her suffocating reality. तो सच में वो suffocating हो गई थी. Do you consider Amanda's mother to be a nagging mother? क्या आपको ऐसा लगता है? Amanda's mother is indeed सच में nagging mother. She is all about instruction and finding faults. Always finding faults. No doubt it is her responsibility to instill good values into her daughter, but not at the cost of her child happiness. One should know how to strike a balance. Very important sentence. One should know how to strike a balance between maintaining responsibility and taking good care. ये सीखना चाहिए हर एक पेरेंट्स को. लास्ट एंड फाइनल क्वेश्चन, एडिशनल क्वेश्चन हमने, ये करीबन 7वां क्वेश्चन है एडिशनल. व्हाट इज द सेंट्रल थीम ऑफ द पोएम अमांडा? वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. द पोएम अमांडा बाय रॉबिन क्लिन highlights the importance of upbringing of a child. It points out that upbringing does not involve making a child responsible and fit for the society only. It is important to note that upbringing involves understanding from both the sides. One cannot just force a child to be civilized and good mannered. Love and proper care is required in nurturing of a child. Very important question और इसका आंसर भी इसने बहुत अच्छी तरह से लिखा है. तो यहाँ पे हमने सभी बड़े बड़े क्वेश्चन देख लिए और एडिशनल क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम अदर मटेरियल भी देख लिया. तो थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर हियरिंग दैट. गुड बाय ऑल ऑफ यू. थैंक्स.